Hi everyone, you're joining me with Vitalis Masika, CR, and he's going to do just a short interview. Thank you for doing this. I always think it's great to just know a little bit more about somebody's vocation. And so, how long have you been with the congregation for now?
Now it's 8 years.
8 years? Wow. Does it seem like a long time?
It's not that long because I'm still in studies and everything. But as religious, yeah, it's a great deal for me. 8 years, yes.
Wow.
I wanted to become religious back then, though, I was like discerning and trying to think about it and where to go, which congregation, or maybe diocese, so I was just thinking about it. And once I come across this guy who knew about the congregation, he talked to me about it, and I said, yeah, I will try to get to know the resurrectionists better. Because we've been talking about being a teacher, how I like to be a teacher, and he said that, yes, this congregation, they have this education apostolate, and yes, because I'm a teacher and I like it. So once I heard of it, I say, yeah, it might be better. At the beginning, when I joined the congregation, we've been living with the Vincentian to their house. So there is where I went for the first time. And there's Father Duda, Anjay Duda. He told me each and everything and how the life is there and what they're thinking in the future, like to have our own plot, to have our own buildings. It was a nice experience and I loved it. A little bit. Problems in school stuff, for example. I'm not that smart. And ever since when I was very small back then, looking at the priests, I was looking at them in order to become a priest, you need to be a very smart person. You need to be, intellect. But I think, yes, I'm an average student. I'm not that good, but I can make it. I feel the call. Community life is not that easy because you get to meet people with different ideas and everything, perspectives and everything. So you might find it difficult. But, it's normal. It's the thing that happens in the life. It's a human life. So also as a grown-up person, day by day, I'm just growing up, and becoming even stronger. So there. I'll tell them that you are in the right place, first of all. You are not lost. Just make sure you are here, and whatever that you're coming across with, make sure you take it in a positive way, no matter how it is. Because yes, normally I like to tell them, you should take heart, because sometimes you may find hardship. And sometimes I will tell them, even me, I might be difficult to you, I might do you harm. Sometimes either knowingly or unknowingly. So you should not that you should not be frightened or being despaired or something. We need to move on. It's not easy. It's not easy job. It's very difficult. You need energy and that sense of being together. What makes the community strong? First of all, it's a prayer, because as a human being, we depend on God. God is who is the one who's giving us that energy, and through prayer, talking to Him and telling Him all that we encounter as difficulties, He knows what to do, and He will always there. And the second one, the union itself. We need to be together as brothers always, no matter what the odds, but we just need to be together and move forward.
How does that make you feel when you're together? A lot of people say it's not worth it. I don't need other people telling me things about me that I already know, and I don't need to make compromises for other people and so on. But when things are working out, why is that great?
That's great because that's how it's supposed to be always. We're expecting for the better, for the good things. So when things are great, first of all, it's just like an answer to God, because we normally pray together that God be with us as resurrectionists. We have been called to live this grace that was received by our founders, and it need to be done in us being together. So once it works out, it brings joy and happiness that yes, God is with us always. And he himself said that when 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I'm with you. So that one, it gives energy and strength to move on. For me, it keeps Mass alive, yeah, and we are all participating joyfully, and that's how it's supposed to be. It's a celebration. It's not like only praying, but it's a celebration. We celebrate Eucharist. Yeah, for sure, it's not easy. It's not easy. Even to explain to people how it is, always people look at you like you're crazy, you don't know what you're doing and all that stuff. But I'm a Christian. I've been brought up that way, knowing all this. Like yes, there's a family life, there's a religious life, there's a, another kind of life that one might decide. Not being a religious, not being the father or mother of the family, but he can live or she can live the other kind of life. So me growing up knowing all this, it's not difficult at all. It's the matter of me to choose what I feel inside. And that's what I decided and I go for it.
Who supports you in the discernment and living out of this vocation?
And was my father. My father. When I was very small back then, after First Communion, when I was 10, so I used to be very mischievous, always spending my time with my other boys, playing football, acrobatic and all those stuff. But once he took me to the church as an altar server, I didn't want to go, but he just took me there. So you might find it interesting, just go. Because he knew me, I was very mischievous, very, very mischievous. So he had to take me there, at least to put me in a certain way, So there, when I went there, and I found it nice, spending some time with priests and my other altar boys, doing all those stuff. Then I quit each and everything. I just focused to the church, like always going there, like to serve in the altar and all those stuff. Then I was in a primary school, then secondary school. I wanted to go to this minor seminary, but I couldn't have a chance, But there, my father was, always there, sometimes trying to talk to me about it. And what is it that you want? What is it that you see yourself? I told him, ever since I started going to church, serving as an altar boy, I feel like becoming a priest or religious or something. And it was, that's okay, whatever that you decide, it's up on you. I'll be there to support you. I'll take you to school. I will do all that I can do on my part as a parent to help you out. So that was it. So he was always there with me, asking me about it. Even when I was like losing hope, he was there trying to help me, to remind me about what I want to become. So there, he did a great deal. He did a great job. That was my father. But also my siblings. My brother normally used to ask me, do you think you can do it? It's not easy. I'm warning you, it's not easy. And I tell him, it's okay, I'll go. I will do it. I'm sure God who is calling me will make a way. So there. Sometimes I like most being with youth, for example, or doing apostolate, like going, teaching, catechizing, those stuffs. That makes me very happy. And I can't wait to finish school and start working already as a priest or something. So that is what I'm looking for. I like preaching, I like teaching. Yeah, those are the things that makes me happy. It's a very nice kind of life. What matters, you need to have a call. Once you're called, God himself will make a way. So it's a very nice life. The youth one, those who want to join, not only being a resurrectionist, but whatever that they want to join with, they should go for it. It pays. It's a very nice kind of life to live. Very joyful.
Vitalis, thank you so much for doing this interview.
Thank you so much, Father.
You bet.
Thank you.